Hey, Brendon Burchard. Thanks so much for running this competition. My name is Kay Neal, and I help parents give their struggling children an unfair advantage in school and in life. The next time you hold a camera, you can use it as a review session for the success principles I'm about to share with you, because a camera is a really good metaphor for each one of the principles that I have. Principle number 1, everybody has a point of view, everybody has a perspective. And if you don't choose your point of view with care, you're at the mercy of whatever is there in your viewfinder, right? So my first principle, framing is everything. You have to choose what goes into your view, what stays out of it. You have to choose your context. You have to choose the angle that you're going to view from. Basically, you have to choose your reality from all the realities that are out there in front of you. How do you tell which frame to use out of all the ones you could use? What if you choose one that keeps you motivated to do good or to get to a good place? Did I just say that framing is everything? What I should have said is framing is really, really important. Principle number 2, focus is everything. Once you've framed your view, then you have to figure out where to direct the focus. You can't focus on everything all at the same time. You are not a wide-angle lens that can keep the background and the foreground and the middle ground all sharp at the same time. You have to choose what you're going to pay attention to. And you can only be successful if you can sustain a focus for a period of time on a particular object. So now, if you have your useful frame and you have a clear focus, then what? Principle number 3. You often hear people say, keep your eye on the big picture. And sure, it's true that if you pull back and you have a larger frame, you show more of the context. But even if you do that, you'll never be able to see the whole entire picture because you're a human being. So you need to stay humble. And I think it's really important, this principle is really important when it comes to judging other people. Have you ever written somebody off as a loser, and then later on you found out that they were struggling under a crushing load that they were trying heroically to keep from burdening anybody else with? I know I've done that before, but I hope those days are in the past. Since you don't know the whole story, and you never can be sure that you do, it's best to be humble and not be such a harsh judge. So those are my 3 success principles. You have to choose your framing. You have to stay focused on a level of concentration that you choose, and on an object that you choose. And then you have to stay humble, because no matter how good your camera is, you can never be sure that you've got the entire picture. And those are my success principles. And Brendon, I'd like to just add a personal note that I'm so grateful to you for holding this competition, and also for holding the previous one, which I did not manage to make a submission to. You lit a fire under me, and you got me to start doing something that I had known I needed to start work on a long time ago, but I never had the push. And so you gave me that, and I'm really grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for all the people that submitted last time. I didn't watch all of the videos, but what I did figure out from the ones that I saw is that not everybody is out there with a Hollywood production, and that gave me some encouragement to think, a lot of us are just starting off, and I really appreciate this very safe forum you have for us to start off and not be so polished. So thanks a lot, Brendon. I really appreciate it. God bless.